Hello and welcome. It is 2025. I don't even understand how those words are even true, but anyway, here we are. I'm your host Morgan Hazelwood and I blog, vlog and podcast writing tips and writerly musings and of course, um I'm working on a vampire mage werewolf thing right now. I don't know if it's urban fantasy. It might be a romance. We'll see what happens with the plot as I sort things out. I'm about 78,000 words in. I started it back at the beginning of November. So I don't know how you kicked off your new year. I was hanging out with friends at not quite a potluck. Some stew, some chili, some eggnog, and I was working on a puzzle and there was some board gaming and pretty low key. It was a good start to the year actually. Although it did mean that Catechus was not getting pettings or lap times. So I might be history's greatest monster. Who knows? But it's they always say to start off the year the way you intend to go on. And I'm hoping that this will be a more righty year, a more productive year for me. Last year, I was not as productive as I would have liked on many fronts, but I did manage to read 706 novels according to my Goodreads. So that's not counting any rereads or anything like that. I think it was like 202,000 pages and average of 285 pages per book. So they weren't all like novellas, although they were mostly paranormal gay romances. So my biggest resolution for this year is to read fewer books and do more. So that's where I am right now. So I hope y'all are having a great start to your year and that nobody's having to work too hard. But, productivity is not a bad thing as long as you do it in moderation. I'm a strong, firm believer in the belief that all things in moderation, including moderation. So I hope those of you who wanted to party got to party hardy and have a lot of fun. So I'm going to go ahead and start a woo. My camera really likes to focus on the Christmas tree behind me. So whoop, where do I sit to whoop, wrong direction. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to do some 20-minute productivity sprints. For a while, I was doing productivity sprints the length of time of the year, but 20 is kind of my sweet spot, and 25 is a little long for me because if it's too long, I get distracted by the internet, and we all know that's just a cycle of failure. So anyway, let me go ahead and share my screen. Oh, let's switch that up a little. Here we go. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Chakalaka. And a little mood music. Let's go with maybe Into Space. No. I'm back. So, hello and welcome. I see some people popped in while I was on that sprint. Happy New Year. I was thinking, I saw a meme the other day and I shared it on my Facebook. I wasn't sure if I really wanted a new year. I was pretty open to the concept of a certified pre-owned year, but I couldn't decide which one I wanted. Let me know if you know what certified pre-owned year you would take if given the option instead of a new untried year. So, popping into the comments, uh, Sarah said hi. And let me know that I was not just screaming into the void. Sarah is not writing tonight. She already wrote and has to start back to work in the morning, which is meh. And let's see. Catechus has been bugging me hardcore because he knows when mama's been out most of the day and then comes home and streams, he's supposed to get gushy food. And I tried telling him it's Wednesday and I gave him his like gooey treat stuff and I gave him regular greeny treats. And he is convinced that mama is denying him his rightful due. It's been a thing. Sarah said she once got a rich people groceries with a refrigerated cat food and now has made a deal with the devil because of it. And the kitty loved it and now it's on the list of stuff he can eat, so she has to get it for him. Yes, Dwan, I did give him bonus treats. I'm not a monster. I understand it's a holiday. But anyway, Happy New Year to you as well, Dwan. Oh, Dwan says the years haven't really been great, quote unquote, since 2016. Yeah, yeah. A lot of them have been a lot. So I totally get that. I think on Facebook, most people voted for like 1999 or something. So, hello, Jacob. Hello, King Red Spy Red X. Happy 2025 to you. He says, I made Hoover's Steam Vax. Oh, nice. Okay. In WWE 2K22. I think that's an achievement. Sorry, I'm not up on WWE. So I'm glad you're having fun though. So I think it might be time for a stretch break because I need to stretch because I don't know. I stayed up till 2 doing a puzzle because that's how I roll in the new year with some blackberry mead, some board games with friends, and me doing a puzzle for apparently 7 hours. Because that's how long a 500-piece puzzle takes when, like, nobody's really helping you until, like, the last hour. So, it was a very pretty puzzle in my defense. So, Duan says his 2025 started off pretty damn good. Oh, nice! I'm really glad to hear that because it's been a lot. It's been a lot. I got a good night's sleep, so that was good. I will be working on my hydration, but I don't trust this water cup that's been sitting here because everyone's favorite kitty likes to drink out of mama's water cup. So, oh. Did you know it's hard on the back leaning over a table puzzling for 7 hours? Nobody would have suspected. Nobody. Oh, okay. I'm all stretched. What do y'all say about another sprint? I'm going to go ahead and reset the timer. I'm going to assume y'all are here to like snack and hang out. So, did anybody make any resolutions? Let me see them in the chat. I haven't made any SMART goals yet, but I have made one goal. For those of you who were here at the kickoff, I read 706 books last year, and my goal is to read fewer books and do more next year. So, you know. Oh, nice. Okay. King Red Spy Red X is watching Push in Boots The Last Wish. Sarah has to go be a responsible adult early, so is gonna head to bed. Good to see you. Have a great evening. Get some rest, hydrate, all those good fun things you have to do when you're not in your 20s. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started on the stream. I think I'm gonna maybe skip the music or turn it down this time because I don't know. I wasn't quite feeling that music for this story. Duan says, I don't make resolutions. I make goals, hoping life allows me to do them. Yeah, traditionally, I make smart goals regarding my blogging, my writing, my reading, conventions, and writing groups and activity minutes. But last year was so far off the rails, I don't even know where to start this year. So, do you like to make smart goals? What are they? Specific, measurable, achievable? Um, what's our SMART goals? Relevant and time bound. There we go. Totally forgot halfway through. So, that's the type of goals I usually try to make, especially ones that are within my wheelhouse, things that I can control. I can't, get a publishing contract tomorrow, but I can finish my book. I can't, become world famous tomorrow, but I can edit 10 pages a day for a month, you know. One of the things I did learn from previous years of making writing goals is that even if I didn't achieve the goal for the month, do not spend the next month playing catch up. Otherwise, you'll just get further and further behind and more frustrated. Instead, what I like to do is accept that I didn't meet the goal and uh, accept the next month as a new challenge. So I think I was alternating reading and writing months for a while. And so that way I didn't spend all my time writing and editing and actually got some downtime, which is critical. Um, one of the things about my blog that I've been doing for 10 years is it didn't have an end goal. So it was just an open-ended do until forever, and there's only so much of forever to do. So, I don't know if I'll go back to blogging regularly, and that frustrates me because I did it for so long, but also I feel freer not doing it, so we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll just do con reports or when something, really gets my ire up, right? That's the phrase. So okay, let's go ahead and do another sprint. I'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Boom, chakalaka. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, so welcome back from that sprint. I got like two paragraphs in, and somebody started getting a little bitey, little playful. So, Catechus, say hello to your fans. Now, so he's going after the dinosaur, and then he's getting his claws past it, which is not my favorite. So he is wound the bleep up. I might have to go off camera for a little bit next sprint to just work out some of this aggression, unless he's gonna stalk off now, maybe? Maybe. We'll see what happens. Popping into the comments, I see Cora swung by. Hello. Cora says it's gonna be a good year as she's gonna start writing again since she had her baby back in December of 2023. So yay, the baby's getting so big. Oh my goodness. And Catechus is back. Hi, baby. So, how was your sprint? Was anybody being productive? Are y'all just hanging out and chilling? Are you reading? Are you eating snacks? Are you playing with your kitty? What are people up to besides watching me get harassed by catechins? Ah, yeah, yeah. Hi. He might wander off. It could happen. It could happen. So let's see. Oh, Duan did his Duolingo. I might be safe. I might be safe. Okay. Sheesh. We did have to reset the counter on, I think, December 27th for how many days since Catechus made somebody bleed. I don't think he really broke skin there. There's no bead of blood, although there is a scratch. So yeah, if you've met Catechus, that's on the grand scheme of things, not like the biggest scratch I've ever gotten from that cat. So, oh no, oh no, I showed the Christmas tree. So now you can't see me again. Okay. So 2025 seems like a imaginary number, like not a real year. I don't know about anybody else. Maybe it's just me. So, Cora's writing a family history of a fantasy she wants to write. That's awesome. Super exciting. So, tons of fun. Whoop, I can put my camera back where it goes now that, well, I mean, obviously, if I'm going to be on screen, you want to see Catechus. So, why would I not show my kitty? That's just ridiculous on the face of it. On the face of it. So, oh, sounds pretty good. Y'all were being super productive. I might eat cake next sprint. It's a thing. It could happen. And this piece of cake is from like Christmas, so it needs to get eaten soon. I mean, otherwise, I'm wasting cake that my mother made for me and baked and brought all the way up to Northern Virginia with her. Let's see. Cora has a ton of world building to do. That's the best part. Who doesn't love world building? Wrong people. Or, if it's not your jam, that's fine. I can help. I love world building. Cake is good, right? So the cake I'm going to be eating is called an apple dapple cake. I don't even know what makes it an apple dapple. It's got apples in it and pecans and sugary brown sugar sauce. Yeah, so I like pecans, I like sugar, I like apples, all the good things, all the good things. Cake, right? So let's go ahead and do a sprint so I can eat cake and maybe get a few more words in now that Mr. Grumpy Pants has wandered off. He's really convinced he deserves gushy food. And it's really, really, really not Sunday. He's bad at telling days of the week. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Boom, chakalaka. Okay, and we're back. How was your sprint? I got some words that time because Kitty Mama is a pushover. Um, it became very clear to me that my cat was just going to keep ramping up and ramping up his play aggression until he got what he really wanted. So, in the interest of doing anything and not resetting the days since Catechus drew blood counter, I gave him some gushy food, and now he's, I don't know, sleeping it off somewhere, probably. So, oh, nice. Cora started writing down some of the kingdom's history. I love that. Um, right at the end of the sprint, my real struggle was I was trying to name one of the mages. I was like, oh yeah, they should have names. Well, there's Grandma Linda. And I'm just remembering the age gaps between the. So I hit 80,000 words that sprint. So I'm not sad. Total on the manuscript, obviously not during that sprint. So let's see. So far for today, with 3 sprints, despite Catechus interrupting 2 of them, let's see. I'm at 854 words, so that's not too bad. One more sprint, and I will be done with my words for today. For those who don't regularly attend my write-ins, my current goal is 1,000 words 5 times a week. So, yeah, I have above and beyond succeeded with that so far. After November, where I did 50,000 words, I changed up my goal to something a little more sustainable, at least for me. So I don't know how many words most people get, but yeah, last month's goal was 2,200 words. Wait, 22,000. Sorry, I have 0 issues. I got to mentally put in that comma. So my goal last month was 76,409, and I got 79,424. So just, you got to finish the page or the sentence or whatever. So slowly ticking up a little more each month. So that's nice. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And of course, I had some apple dapple cake. Did anybody else have a sprint snack? Oh my gosh, that was a yawn, which is not a snack, but it is what it is. I guess not. I'm the only one snacking. Here on the East Coast, it's 11 o'clock, so it is a little late for snacks, but I got to eat the cake before it goes bad. Otherwise, I'm dissing a Christmas gift. Only a monster would not eat in that circumstance. Um, I've shared my fudge recipe before. It's on my Instagram and my Facebook page right now if you want it. But I tried something new this year. I have done my regular fudge with the semi-sweet chocolate morsels. I've done the Andes fudge. I've done the Reese's Pieces, which the chips are all peanut butter. So I mix it half and half with chocolate because that's the blend I like. But something I hadn't done before was dark chocolate fudge. And as with all dark chocolate, um, because milk chocolate is a little sweeter and dark chocolate's a little more bitter, it doesn't overwhelm you with the sugar quite as much. So I had a few people who aren't fudge addicts be like, "Ooh, yeah, no, I could have some more of this." So I'm definitely adding it to my rotation. So anyway, Dwan said he had no snack, but he kind of wishes he had one. Snack if you want to. But I mean, no pressure. You don't have to snack. It's a choice. It's a choice. So anyhow, let's go ahead and get started with one last sprint. I don't think I need the whole 20 minutes. Would people be sad if I dropped to 15 minutes? Yes, no, maybe. Okay. Dwan says he'd be okay. So let's go ahead and reset this timer to 15 minutes. Because I don't know about you, but I have day job to get back to tomorrow. So I should get to bed at a reasonable hour. Yeah. So, yep. Dwan and Cora are both okay with a shorter sprint. So this is going to be my last one for tonight. And then I'm going to let everybody go. So let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Boom chakalaka. And we're back. Oh my gosh, I think that was my best sprint yet. Oh goodness. So, let's see here. Oh, how was your sprint? Let me know in the comments below while I do some math real quick. Okay, I'm at 1,300, and since I was at, like, 850 last one, yeah, almost I think it's almost 500. I'm pretty happy with that, and I finished out a chapter for one of my characters and introduced the Vampire Sire. Dun, dun, dun. So, let's see. Dwan did nothing. He relaxed, got ready for the week. He's getting ready for season 2, episode 3 of the Squid Games. And Cora is almost done with the kingdom's history. For now, I don't think anybody ever finishes world building. It you just always need more. So, hello, Queen Boxy. I am just getting ready to wrap up for the night, but thank you for swinging by. I was doing some productivity sprints, getting 1,000 words in to kick off my new year with, some productivity and some words. So I hope you are having a great start to your year. Um, yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. And Catechus has effed off to wherever he is. So I'm probably going to be closing up the catio soon since it's almost bedtime. Oh, thank you all for joining me. Thank you for helping me kick off my new year with some productivity. And I hope you have a great rest of your year. I will be around. I'm usually here on Sundays from 4:30 to 6:30 Eastern doing productivity sprints and eating snacks. So come and hang out anytime you want or watch the reruns. I hope you have a great evening and I'll catch you next time. Later. Bye-bye.